Hello, welcome to the McTaggart Attack podcast. I'm Kevin McTaggart, and if this is your first time listening to the podcast, I am a stand-up comedian who lives in Vermont, and this podcast consists of me talking about whatever I want, and then ranting about what's pissing you off. Basically, the podcast is me ranting about what makes me feel better. I do it to make myself feel better, and then I also try to make you feel better by ranting about whatever pisses you off. So there. Thank you for downloading the podcast today. I really appreciate it. Please share and subscribe and like the episode if wherever you're listening. Like if you're listening on Podbean, go ahead and like the episode on Podbean so that I know you listen to the episode on Podbean, or comment. Tell me what you think. Michelle Gleiser, who I ranted on behalf of in yesterday's episode, commented on the episode, and she liked it. I think I don't know, it had 2 likes. I'm assuming she liked it too. But yeah, go ahead and do that. All my contact information is in the description of the podcast episode, especially if you're listening on Apple Podcasts. You can click on the link and find the podcast, find the stuff that way. My Twitter is at KevMcT, and every other social media is probably at McTaggart Attack. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. That's right, I am a social media whore, apparently. So there. What did I want to talk about today? I wanted to talk about something that a lot of other people seem to be interested in. And I thought I would give my opinion on it, even though I am really not that interested in it. And that's Tiger King. It seems as though everyone, fuck everyone, is posting on social media about this Tiger King docuseries on Netflix. My favorite sports radio show, the Dan Le Batard Show on ESPN. They talked a lot about Tiger King last week because most of them watched the show, the series last week, and I have a lot of friends posting about Tiger King, and just posting and talking about it, and I have absolutely no interest in watching Tiger King because almost everybody else has already told me all the important stuff about watching Tiger King. So why the fuck should I even try to watch Tiger King now? I posted on Facebook and Twitter about it, and I said, I'm really glad that you guys are, coping with this virus pandemic by watching Tiger King. I'm going to deal with it by listening to the new Pearl Jam album. That's how I'm coping with the virus pandemic. So there. But yeah, I have no interest in watching Tiger King. I might just watch Tiger King, though. I do say I have no interest, but I probably might try to watch it. But if I was going to watch it, I'd have to sign up for Netflix again. And I don't have Netflix. I'm not very good at binge watching, to be perfectly honest with you. And I don't really care that I'm not very good at binge watching. I'm fine with the fact that I suck at binge watching. I canceled my WWE network subscription last summer because I would fall asleep watching the pay-per-views, and I would only watch the pay-per-views. So there's really no point to me watching the WWE Network. So I don't even have that anymore. I don't have a Netflix. I signed up for Disney Plus, but I've only watched 3 episodes of The Mandalorian and some Incredible Hulk cartoons. That's it. I haven't really done much else with binge watching. I suck at binge watching, and I'm fine with that. Because there's other stuff I can occupy my time with. There's other stuff I can waste my time with. And I'm doing that instead. But, so yeah, I had no interest in watching Tiger King. I know you probably saw Tiger King in the title of this podcast episode and thinking, oh, Kevin's going to give his thoughts on this show that he loves. No, I'm not. I don't love the show. I'm telling you, I don't give a shit about the show because everybody else likes it. That's how I roll, really. Like, if everybody else likes something, I more than likely will not watch it. That's why I don't watch The Walking Dead. That's why I only watched 1 season of Breaking Bad, but that was only after the series had already almost been finished. You know, there are shows that I like watching, and that's fine. I like most of the shows on HBO. And I figured this out about myself recently, actually, and I'm not sure exactly what it says about me, but I like the shows that are on Sunday night HBO, but I don't care about any shows that are on Monday night HBO. I'm not sure what that means, if it means anything at all. I mean, I usually watch Monday Night Raw on Monday nights. So maybe that's why I don't watch any of the Monday night HBO shows. So, I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. It's because I'm a wrestling fan. That's probably why I'm a wrestling fan, and that's why I try to watch. That's why I don't watch Monday night HBO shows. Or at least I don't watch them when they're originally on. What else was I going to try and talk about today? What else was on my mind today? I was not in a good mood earlier today. I don't know. I feel like I didn't have the chance to meditate last night. I have the 10% Happier app that I use to meditate with, and I didn't meditate last night, so maybe that's why I was depressed today. I don't know. I was depressed because, like, the whole virus pandemic got to me. Like, when the fuck is this going to be over? You know, I'm just sick of it. I know it's barely been 2 weeks, but I'm sick and fucking tired of this whole stay-at-home shit, okay? I mean, I really don't see why we have to do it. I mean, if you're sick, stay home, stay the fuck away from people. You know, just practice social distancing. I'm all fine with, like, practicing social distancing. That's perfectly fucking fine. But, like, I feel bad for all the businesses that are closed right now. I feel bad for all the businesses that are closed. Are they going to recover from this? I mean, it's great that we're, you know, trying to help people by practicing social distancing and things like that. And washing our hands. Quite frankly, we should always wash our hands. Why the fuck we have to tell people to wash your fucking hands speaks volumes about how fucked up we are as a country, as a world for that fucking matter. But yeah, I know it's an overreaction. It's definitely an overreaction. I firmly believe that it's an overreaction. But I guess an overreaction is better than no reaction at all. And I just think it could have been handled a whole lot fucking better And it's just frustrating that we're suffering. And I feel like, yeah, sure, most of us, I think, will survive this. But doing this for however fucking long it's supposed to be. I don't know. Is it June? I don't know. Is it going to be May? Is it going to be over by can we go back to somewhat more normal by the time my goddamn birthday is on May 5th? I don't think that's going to happen. It's probably going to be June. What if it's not June? What if it's July? What if it's never? I just feel like this is not the way we should have approached this. I feel like it's a bunch of bullshit. I feel like there was a better way to approach this entire pandemic, and it's just the way that we're going about it. It's like we're caving into paranoia. And I think that's fucking stupid. That we're caving into the paranoia. I get it. You know, people are going to get sick, but people get sick anyway. People die from the flu. I know there's no vaccine for this, but I mean, I read something somewhere where, like, eventually this COVID-19 won't be that bad to us after a while. You know, it's just like, whatever. I mean, it's just very frustrating, and it just got to me today, and I think it's because I didn't meditate, but it's just, that's how I fucking feel. I feel like it's an overreaction, but I guess an overreaction is better than no fucking reaction at all. And to be honest, I like working from home. It's cool working from home, but I need a new job. So if anybody's hiring and listening to this podcast episode, I want something else. I want something that doesn't consist of me sitting in front of a computer all day. I don't want something in the healthcare field anymore. So if you're listening to my podcast and you're looking for someone for a job, please hire me. I want to work from home, though. Well, I mean, everybody's working from home right now, but I'm just letting you know. So just go ahead and fucking do that, because I'm sick of where I am. I liked working from home, but I don't know. I like my manager, but there's other things at work that I just don't like, and I'm sick of it, and I don't want to be there anymore, and if someone could find me a job, that would be great. Email me, mctaggartattack@gmail.com. I'll do anything. I want to do something more in the comedy podcasting field. Maybe some sort of radio work. I don't know. I could do radio. Do you think I could do radio? I'd love to do radio. Or work in the radio field or something like that. Something that I consider more fun. I hate working in the healthcare field because I'm sick and tired of working as though I think lives are on the fucking line. I'm just done with that. I'm done with it. I'm fucking done with it. Let's go to what's pissing you off and then end this motherfucking podcast. Thank you for downloading it. Please subscribe, share, review, all that stuff. And I will talk to you again on Friday. Here's a what's pissing you off from top fan of the podcast and a host of a podcast of her own, to which I can't remember the title of right now. Something about Flatlanders. You can find it on SoundCloud. Shelby McDonnell. She's pissed off about people walking their dogs that stop every 3 seconds to smell or pee on things. She's trying to keep her 6 feet distance, but these dumb dogs and their owners make it hard when she's just outside for a short walk. Yeah, this goes back to what I've said in other recent what pissing news offs, or what's pissing you offs the past couple weeks with social distancing, and people need to be mindful of this shit, okay? Seriously. Literally. Or the pee, for that matter. Like, what if you're walking your dog and there's somebody walking behind you, be mindful of the fact that that person is walking behind you. Maybe you should, I don't know, let them go in front of you so they can keep on walking. Why the fuck are you slowing these people down that don't have pets, that are just trying to walk for their exercise, not so their dog can go poop or pee? What the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously. Be somewhat aware of your goddamn surroundings, that there are people out there trying to walk for exercise, trying to walk to do something, just to do any fucking thing, especially now when we can't do jack shit because every motherfucking thing is closed, and your stupid ass is walking your dog and not giving a shit that there's people around you. First of all, I admire the fact that you don't give a fuck about other people, but in some cases, you do need to give a fuck about other people. Especially now with social distancing and shit like that. If you're walking your dog, you need to let people walk past you, or be aware, or don't walk near walkers. Maybe change your walking patterns with the dog. Maybe the dog will understand. Well, no, the dog won't fucking understand, but just what the fuck? Just be goddamn aware of your goddamn surroundings, people. That's basically just a fucking general thing that I need to fucking say. Whether it's walking yourself, walking your dog, going anywhere, driving, any fucking thing, just be a fucking aware of your stupid motherfucking self, and that's the bottom line. If you smell what the McTaggart Attack podcast is cooking.